News as it's happening. Charlotte with those details. Morning.
Thanks, Eamon. Morning. Oil giant BP has warned that a huge slick in the Gulf of Mexico will hit land by the end of the week. Last night, the US Coast Guard started...
But what a way to die. I mean, there could be worse ways.
You can always make your own. That gets over that problem as well.
Yeah, the way you would.
Well, possibly.
Yes, highly unlikely. One more. Right, we've got the sport. We have also got the finalists for the Champions League final, and here's Jackie.
It was another.
Here's Jackie now to tell you what Jose Mourinho has done that he couldn't do at Chelsea.
Hats off to him, though, don't you think?
Charlotte's, that's what she does.
Charlotte, yeah, it definitely would be Charlotte's thing.
She is the chief girl guide, or was, in the whole of Britain or Europe or the world or something. No, but that's true. That is true. We're not making that up.
Yeah, campfire singing, that's
You'd know to look at her, really, wouldn't you? Now, I would go to Isabel Lang. Now, Isabel Lang has that look that she was in.
She might have been in the guide.
She would have ding-dang doolied. You can know. Hello, Isabel.
You might think so, but I was never a
Got the newspapers coming in, got James Whale to review those for you this morning. With James very shortly. Good to see you.
Morning.
Charlotte on the news and leading the news. Guess what? And guess what? He's got a thing or two to say about Gillian and Gordon and bigots and gaffs and all the rest after Charlotte with a rundown. J-Lo. All woman.
Yeah. All woman, man.
Yeah. Don't care how bad her films are. We'll watch them all. Have them all.
We'll go to that one together, shall we?
Thanks to the good doctor there. Body language, you want to saw Jose Mourinho's body language last night. Even into spasm, didn't he?
He'd be great on Leaders Debate, don't you think? He would just wipe the floor with them all. Yeah.
Likely with that Achilles problem.
No.
You've got to worry about both those teams. And I think Liverpool should really be saving themselves to take points of Chelsea. My own personal view there. Thank you very much indeed, Jackie. Let's go to Charlotte.
Thanks, Eamon. The oil company BP has warned that a huge slick in the Gulf of Mexico will hit land by the end of the week. Last night, the US Coast Guard started...
Here comes the sport, and we've got a very, well, I don't know how you would describe Jose Mourinho when you see the pictures of him.
Mad?
Today.
Special?
Spasm. Wasn't much special. It was, I suppose, a very, very good victory for Inter Milan last night over Barcelona. Jackie will give you the details.
Hats off. I mean, you just have to hand it to that man, don't you? Tactically, he always gets it.
Pretty much always stifle a game.
Yeah, he can just kill it off and get the result that they think that Fulham will go through and that Liverpool will not.
That could well be right, Jackie. TV debates and... Hello there, very good morning to you. You're waking up to Sky News Sunrise on a Thursday morning. Newspapers coming your way very shortly. James Whale in defence of the Prime Minister this morning as regards his gaffe. Your views on that, you can tweet us at Eamon Holmes, at Sky Charlotte as well, or you can email news@sky.com. And that is the story. We've got James Whale who's going through the papers today, and you heard the Home Secretary, you know, trying to defend the Prime Minister this morning. And the only game in town last night was Barcelona and Inter, and the body language of Jose was, well, said it all.
Celebratory.
Yeah. Down of what else is happening, and we begin with that oil spill.
Thanks, Eamon. Yes, and the company BP is warning that that huge slick in the Gulf of Mexico will hit land by the end of the week. Last night, the US...
Well, that's going to affect what we're doing tonight. We have an office outing tonight, so that's...
Cancel the curry.
Maybe let's not. Maybe just pretend we didn't read that bit. Now, when you were at school, did you debate?
Yes.
You did? Are you good at it?
I thought I was good at it.
Yes, yes.
Yeah.
Jackie Bertrand, she'd be good. She could start a fight in an empty room, couldn't she? She could do that. Youngsters, though, can basically say you're in the red corner. And in the blue corner, the editor of the Conservative Home website, that is Tim Montgomery. He's the man on the big screen there this morning, though I'd rather be looking at J-Lo. We've got Tim, we've got you instead there, and you're a fine figure of a man you are there. Tim, this morning, the headlines, what do you... Are you gloating in all this morning, then?